It was a crazy night in Florida. An injury, a PK.
Blake made the save!
Lots of cars.
If he got him solid, he could break his leg out.
And goals, some more legit than others.
It doesn't look over the line. That doesn't look over the line.
In the end, the Union ended up with a well-deserved road point. Tonight, it's a quick turnaround as they continue their road trip versus old friend Zach McMahon and the resurgent Colorado Rapids. Next.
Here at the break, it's the Vancouver Whitecaps FC up 2-1 over the Philadelphia Union. And back with Marissa Pilla, I'm Dave Leno. It's now time to take a look at the first half highlights, brought to you by TrueMark Financial here for all of your banking needs. And the scoring got started. Who else in the 14th minute? Roland Alberg, as Herbers went back post over Osted. Alberg delivers a beautiful volley to the far post, but Vancouver has an argument. You see it hit the crossbar. It might have hit Sebastian Latu's hand before the goal.
You're versatile from a positional standpoint. You accomplished that at William Tennant High School. You're a local product from Southampton, Pennsylvania, and you're also a star at LaSalle. How much pride do you take in that, where you can play a multitude of positions?
It's a windy night in Chester as the Philadelphia Union return home in MLS action, where they hope to lengthen their unbeaten home winning streak against a club who handed them a loss earlier this season, the Chicago Fire. Hi, it's up section 113 at Talent Energy Stadium. Welcome to Union Pregame Live. I'm Dave Leno.
And I'm Marissa Pilla. With a win or a draw tonight here, Dave, the Union will match a franchise record for the most consecutive home unbeaten streaks with 10. Their streak started back in September of last season.
Their opponent tonight, Marissa, the Chicago Fire, find themselves in the same position last year. They had 6 wins a year ago. This year, only 11 goals scored. They're dead last in the Eastern Conference. More on their standout players in just a little bit. But first, the Union were handed their 4th loss of the season at Yankee Stadium on Saturday.
The Galaxy have won the last 3 meetings, but can the Union cap off their homestand in style tonight? Marissa will be on the sidelines as JP Delacamera and Peter Pappas have the call. I'll see you at halftime. Kickoff is next. Enjoy the first half, everyone.
Gaddis with the chip. Herbers heads it, looking for Carroll. We're deadlocked at 1.
Barnetta finds Ilsinho, pass, call it, puts it in! Chris Pontius, not once, but twice! McMahon up ahead, looking inside for Wiedemann. Akoli settles, back tips it over to Wiedemann, goes Akoli, he scores! Akoli with his first goal of the 2016 campaign, and just like that, 2-0 FC Cincinnati. Eric Callahan rescues the play himself, drops it off. Derek Jones, top of the box! 2-0, Steel FC. Set piece here for Richmond. Chance Imura with the volley, and it goes in. Udai Imura with his 3rd goal of the 2016 campaign. Cuts the Steel FC in half. It's 2-1.
The Sons of Ben love that the first-place Philadelphia Union are steamrolling at home, where they have not dropped a game this season. But tonight, a reputable and potent attack from the West comes to Chester as the Union go toe-to-toe with Vancouver Whitecaps FC. Hi, it's up section 113 at Talent Energy Stadium. Welcome to Union Pregame Live. I'm Dave Leno.
And I'm Marissa Pilla. Well, this series is deadlocked at 2-2, the 7th all-time meeting between these two teams. On Wednesday night, we saw the Philadelphia Union tie a franchise record for most consecutive unbeaten results at home. They have a chance to break that record tonight with a win or a draw. If they do get a win, they'll tie another franchise record for most home wins in a season with 7.
Vancouver comes in, Marissa, with 6 wins wins on the season. They've allowed already 27 goals. Last year, they allowed in total 36. They're coming off of a loss in the first leg of the Canadian Championship, so they rested a lot of guys coming into tonight's matchup. More on their standout players in just a bit. But first, on Wednesday night, the Union got back into the win column. Let's cue the Roland Olberg Show, Marissa.
Busy stretch. It's their 5th game in 18 days, facing a familiar face in the opposite goal tonight at beautiful Dick's Sporting Goods Park in Commerce City, Colorado. The Supporter Shield leading Rapids host the top team in the East, the steamrolling Philadelphia Union. And welcome to Philadelphia Union Soccer with Peter Pappas. I'm Dave Leno filling in for JP Delacamera, who's on assignment calling the Copa America Centenario. The Union relinquished 2 goals in a span of 3 minutes on Wednesday night at Orlando City SC, but they were so resilient in that matchup, tying the game late.
It was a great performance by them. They take the lead on the road in a very difficult place to play. They give up 2 goals in 3 minutes. The second one being very questionable, whether it's a foul originally, did the ball cross the line? Would have been easy to sort of drop your heads and just get on with the night, but they come back, they get the equalizer, and they created chances to win the game. It's a much different Union team.
The Union are unbeaten in the last 6 games, including 4 draws during this gargantuan stretch, and they're 2 points ahead of New York City FC in the Xfinity Eastern Conference standings.
And NYCFC having a terrible weekend last weekend, losing 7-0. The Red Bulls playing well right now, but the Union have a chance to add to that point total tonight in Colorado.
As for the West, the Rapids are 1 point ahead of FC Dallas, who visit San Jose later tonight. Their 2 losses both came on the road at San Jose and at Real Salt Lake. Jim Curtin, the head coach for the Union, has often stated that he wants to get a multitude of scoring from different positions. It came again on Wednesday in our Acme player profile. Colorado native and rookie Ken Tribbett tied the game late.
Well, he's the 3rd defender to score a goal this year, the 2nd center back in as many games. He's been great defensively. He gets back in the lineup, unfortunately, an injury to Josh Yarrow, but he gets in, accepts this cross from Troy Barnetta. Just a great job of following up the play, crashing the box, which you're supposed to do. That's why the big guys are sent in the box. Usually they're scoring headers, but here he just gets in the box. The ball finds him. Nice easy tap in. It's a great moment for Ken Tribbett right there.
Andre Blake will be in net tonight at Colorado, but he will not be in the matchup on Wednesday against Columbus Crew SC because he will join the Jamaican national team for the Copa America Centenario.
Yeah, that's going to be a loss for this team. He's been absolutely fantastic. The leader at the back. His positioning's been very good this year. His reactions are second to none. But right there, coming off his line, being good in the air, he's made it so much easier for his defenders to play in front of him. And here's his PK save against Kakal last week. He's been huge this year.
Zach McMath was once considered part of the future for the Union. Now he's part of the present for the first place Rapids. The Union will look to best their former keeper and hand Colorado their first home loss. Next.